And maybe you will be asking, so what skills do I have that I can make money with? That's something that you love to do. That's how you figure it out. And there is something that you have inside of you. There's something that you love to do. If you love to sing, there's some of us who can, yeah, some people can really sing. Why not make use of that talent? God has already given it to you. If you can talk, instead of taking that time to just go sit and lecture a friend all day or be on the phone all day or, yeah, those things we do. There's, just stop talking about somebody. Talk about something instead of somebody. Make some money out of it. Guys, believe me, with everything going crazy right now, there are a lot of people who are becoming millionaires, and the millionaires are becoming billionaires, or those who are billions, they're already increasing their billions. So what's wrong with you and I? There is something we can do. And I know somebody will be saying, oh, well, these people, they're born with silver spoons. Some people already had it. Yes, don't get me wrong. I know there's some people who are already born with it. Their families already have money. But yet there are some people who starting some efforts right now that are really taking off. It's just up to you to figure this thing out. Just sit and think about it. Put your ideas together. Get the right idea together. Put it down. Pen and paper if you want to. What are you doing with your time? What are you doing with your gifts? We have time. We all have 24 hours in a day. God gave those people 24 hours. He gave you and I 24 hours. He has given us life. He gave us strength. He gave us good health. We can wake up in the morning and look up and see the bright skies like like them. So I mean, we got the same five senses plus maybe my dad used to say common sense, which is not common at all. He always used to say so. Why not just start using that common sense that they're using to make the millions or the whatever better lives they're making? Let's start using our common sense too. And I think if we start using that and using our time wisely, using those skills or those gifts that God has already given unto us, I think we can do something. We will not be able to become millionaires out of it. We will not become billionaires out of it, but we can at least earn a little dime. The beginning of it is going to be difficult, but I mean, the first thing that's going to scare you, because I know what I'm talking about, I'm speaking from experience, is that fear. The fear of what if? Oh, what if it doesn't work? Or what if I do this? Or what's people going to say? I mean, what are people going to say about me? Oh, I used to be this, or I used to be that. What are people going to say about me if they see me doing this? Or what if this thing doesn't work? But you know what? I better die trying than doing nothing at all. That's just me. I better do something. I better try my hands at something. And even if it fail, I believe I learned something. And so I pick up those things that I learned and I move on and try another way. And if that fail again, I pick up whatever I learned from there and I try again another way. That's how I go about life. I don't see failures as something to stop me. That's how life is. But first thing we need to learn to do is how we spend our time. And that spirit of fear, we need to get rid of it. Because the spirit of fear is something that's holding us back so much. And I mean, it's holding us back to the extent that it's hurting us. And we're not seeing it, we're not noticing it, but it is hurting us. And we just need to kick it and just get rid of it and move on. Just go past fear. Just go past it like you don't know it exists. Just try out. Try as many things as you want to or as you can. And eventually, one is going to work. God has always promised us that He's going to bless the works of our hands. Remember, He said He exalts His words above His name, and He will. He just wants you to take that step. He wants you and I to take the step. Instead of sitting and wasting our time and doing things that, I mean, are just taking up time and just maybe making more troubles for us. Let's save ourselves and use those time to invest into ourselves or to go about tapping into those talents that God has already given unto us. Believe me, if you just start tapping into that talent that you already have, that skill that God deposited into you, He gave it to you for a reason. There's somebody who needs it. There is somebody somewhere who needs that which you have. And if you can just share with them, just take a moment, pour it into something and share with somebody, for somebody to be able to learn it from you, you will change another life. And that's why I started holding myself guilty, because I wasn't doing that. I was hiding my little lamb that God gave to me. I took, maybe I should say, a comforter and I cover it. And I was just hiding my talent under that blanket. I would keep it in there. I would make stuff and people would see it and say, "Oh, who did this?" And I just say, "Oh, it's me. Oh, can you make it?" I'm like, no, no, I'm too busy. I can't do that, because I was just not, I thought, you know, yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but yes, it was always the spirit of fear for me that, oh, I can do it for myself, but I don't know how it's going to be like if I should do it for other people. I don't know how, what if it doesn't turn out good, or what if it doesn't, yeah, that what if in every other form, what if it doesn't work? What if it doesn't turn out good? What if the person doesn't like it? What if? So what ifs kept coming to me. All the what ifs kept coming to me. And so I never attempted doing anything with it. But when I finally decided to give it a try, I feel good now doing it. I feel so, so good that, I mean, there are over 100 people who want to know it. There are 100 plus people who are benefiting from it. That makes me happy. That makes me feel like I'm fulfilling my purpose here, that I should let my little light to shine. And so I urge you today to let your little light shine. Just kick away that spirit of fear. Those what ifs that are coming to you, just let it out of your head. Let your little light shine. Just let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, like the songwriter says. Don't stop it. Just let it shine, because there's somebody who wants to see. There's somebody in this darkness that needs your light. They're waiting on you. I know there are like a million plus people out there who have the skills that you have. But you know what? You are that one person that somebody is waiting on to see yours and take the step out. So just stop keeping it. Just stop covering it up. And I know what I'm saying because I've been there. So I want us to start working on that today. Let's begin first with working on how we spend our time, how you spend your time, because whatever you do with your time today, it will determine what life is going to be tomorrow for you.